Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to break down, clean, and reassemble a Jericho 941 FB 9mm handgun. This is an amazing weapon. It's made by Israeli military industries. It is a 9x19 and it's pretty cool. Jericho 941 FB, so it's a 9mm. The first thing you want to do is make sure the weapon is unloaded. So we have the clip out, it's unloaded, nothing in the chamber, we're all good there. Then, to get the slide off, it's kind of difficult because this is really tight. They make them really solid. So it's pretty similar. You just pop this back and you got to push this down. Now this one is pretty tight, so what I'm going to do is a little trick. You don't want to scratch the gun, but you can use the other end of the cleaning rod, the plastic handle, and kind of just hit that once, and you see it went in. So now I'm going to let it go and it stays back, release the tension, and now I should be able to pop that right out. With that out, the next step is easy. You just push the slide forward and it comes right off. Set that down. Now we're not going to pull apart the trigger assembly or anything, but I am going to juice it up with some of this awesome rem oil. This stuff is my favorite when it comes to cleaning guns because it has a nice handy straw that I can really get in there with it. So I'll go like this, squirt some back here, get a little up there, and I'll set that down for later. Now we are going to take apart the barrel and spring assembly. So we'll push that in, pop that out. You can see the spring is humongous on this gun. It's almost as if there are two springs, which there are. So you have to be careful there not to mix them up. One is smaller than the other, so you don't have to worry if you take them off too far. No big deal. Then the barrel, real easy to remove. Pull it up like that. You can see it's got a nice barrel in there. Real good, nice rifled. Then squirt some of the rem oil on the slide and off to the barrel. Now for the barrel, I like to put a little rem oil in there. Then use my ramming rod with a little gun cleaning patch. Now you could use anything, obviously. You could use an old rag or something, but anything that'll go through there to push anything out. Do that a couple times and we're all set. Then I'm going to put a little on the barrel itself. We'll get that all wiped off to get all the fingerprints and all the skin oil off of there, and put the barrel back in place. There we go. Now for the spring. Give that a little shot. Grab this. Now don't worry about the spring assembly because it can only go in one way. So we'll get that in there. Then we're going to really kind of push and get it all down in there. It's a heck of a spring. So that'll go right there. With that in place, I'm going to hit it one more time. Can't have too much oil on there. And that is that. Now we'll take this and reassemble. Make sure it's the right direction. You'll line up these little notches with these little tabs, and the gun slides right back together. Then we do everything in reverse. Hold that back so we can see all the way through. Then we'll push this right in place. And there we go. Reassembled. The final thing I'm going to do is just use my rag here. It's just a sleeve of an old t-shirt. I love using the old t-shirts because they're already well worn, so I'm not going to leave any fabric residue on here or any fuzz balls or anything like that. And I'm going to just wipe down the rest of this gun, make it all nice. Then I'll juice up the magazine. Give that a little wipe down. Put it back where it belongs. Release the hammer, and there we go. That is how to clean a Jericho 941 FB by Israel Military Industries. It is a 9mm handgun. That's how to break it down, clean it, and reassemble it.